most of time I have talked about royal families of Europe, and you know my past marriage happened with a Spanish princess in my life, and you know since that time I tied with my life with them. Later all princesses marriage happened with me, and they are my soulmate like. And in a time episode when I became USA president, and 4 years I was ruling, and by this time enemy countries we announced war against the duplicates and killed my whole Congress are already therein, and after 4 years they planned to loot and rob my everything and came to know about my everything. And after that they made rebel against us. By those all forces was responsible to for safety of those royal families and USA presidents, and genocide they made by those criminal countries, coalition countries. We already strike them. Their economy is very poor, and they will not make suicide, I believe. And if they make, what will happen with them, you all will see. We have made 15,000 nuclear bombs by this time. And also the terrorist uses time machine, and again the comes as alive. And also their permanent death necessary for those genocide they made in Europe and in my royal family based countries, and also those parliament based countries of Europe, all were my obedient, and they used to love me. Their daughters marriage happened with me, in federalism system, and before they died, they never became others. They bravely took my name till they breathed last, till the last drop of blood came out from their body. They did not give to touch them, and every time they are saying my name, my rank, like that Ukrainian wife said before, duplicate of Maria Putina and third Putin, and two duplicate sisters of Maria Putina, and those criminal Russian terrorist army officers. And it we encountered them last year. We went in with nuclear bomb in Russia, and to save their country, duplicated real to save their full forces, they hand over those rapists. And we shooted and we gave to kill them all, and they all are killed. Their eyes, teeth, nose, bones, meats here and there, and floor. In several rooms of this home, side home, 80-story home, and continuous killing was happening, several days, months touched, and that's why we win. And have to absolutely we tried to help. I used to think my wives and they are all in power, everything okay in their country, though they are not taking me back in them. Several times they tried also, and also their false fake news sometime in videos. Don't know real or wrong, and who did what also I looked. And also they said, and also so many things I could not remember. I used to say also they became young by time machine attack, and they are failing to understand. By several times they looked my death situation. Also President Joe Biden identified me himself. His two daughters identified, and that's why they take long time. And after that, the regular used to call. Moreover, they became a student by enemies college, and moreover all enemies, from terrorist Dhaka, someone used to become Leonards like, and used to go in Spain to be their palace in charge, and used to attack on them, on me and did not used to give any money, nothing, and fixed salary they made, and looted everything with terrorist General McMillan, Townsend, another terrorist admiral we killed, Kojaked, and another nasty Pacific admiral, our owns evil internal enemy and of NASA we killed, and also another was Lakamer. Without permission came in this country and entered in president meeting. And we were sitting and about to some entered, and by this time he entered, and oh my god, like he's everything, and talking, he started to talk. And I shouted him also, and her favorite notorious hero Mel Gibson, Tom Cruise, and after the Rambo nasty and its jets, all gone to a world they will never come back again before the day of judgment. Permanent death happened of them. And all of them they are making, also Daniel Radcliffe's permanent death happened. And a lot of criminals, evil died from this world. And as a result, those princesses also was invited. They came at first. I talked with satellite operator, with the Major General, and he started, locked every building. All came and no sound were going out, and also enemies are taking, a lot of buildings we took over and we did, technology, and all enemies went out and living different place, and also very satisfied that themselves are living. Also I killed those whole set. And that technology if we use, we can avoid all losses of life, because enough budget I paid, why we need to attack differently, I don't know. I have to do same. What we fixed, not only I know, you all knows. And after that, after killing, room passed, day after day, months touched, day, night, every time killing was happening, our resources were bringing all, just a hit, the first shot I made. And later so many shots also I made, and thus they found that feeling to record and use promptly, and all of their personality type, feeling type, how will we react to my feeling in them, all became successful in game. No loss happened from our side. Whole Congress also came and took part, those agents, and killing just, and after that when meeting began with Vice President, they were not allowed, they went back in USA, and first we seated with those victim queens and their husband king, and me and my wife's victim wives all did well in killing after a long time. Killed a lot of enemies, rapists and it. And after that, we sat in meeting, and a lot of types of meeting happened, and they found CIA membership of the country's CIA membership, and President Joe Biden gave his signature himself on the ID card. Me and Laura Richardson, we three did signature, and also, ID card even not safe in their country, in their palace, in here. And that's why we used also a satellite recording system we are using of White House, and White House satellite, and all functions we are using in all NATO countries, and all NATO countries, all superpower, all leader recorded. And also, so many took, so many not. And we took against Olympic to stop that. President Joe Biden told no Olympic will happen before, election in US. Also war will begin, then will not give to make Olympic, because crime and sin happens by false videos, false announcement of prizes and gratuity and rape, sex, bad gas use, even the LSE bad happened. I'm looking, they're posting video, don't know old videos or new videos they posted. The whole history of the video I know of LSE. And we have done again, we shut down whole LSE, and those all was in there, and set a new set, and the whole world not be able to understand even. That's we are CIA headquarters, Field Marshal, General Air Marshals and Admirals of United States of America. Remember us. What gonna happen with France? I will come back to the point. Those princesses became CIA agent of their own countries. Also, they were chosen, they learned in so many time episode. They did princess training, real princess training, not second lieutenant vulgar training. And the 3 years of princess training they did with me in past. All princes of Europe, me, my married every wife princess did training with me, and later was little bit happened. I used to live in Spain just, and Leonora Infanta again become normal, just training enjoyed, and again under me they wanted to live in Spain as my obedient wife just. And those soft minded, and at the time they were, and but this chance, I'm in this country, this chance they become victim month after month in terrorist Bangladeshis, Dhaka cantonment and net. And all of those terrorists, yet alive. They're showing teeth, coming in news channels, showing government change, and nothing has happened with all of those criminals. And their justification system totally, frauding, lying, cheating with us to save their all terrorists of their government, character they use to show all world. And their main purpose is attacking other nations, making lootery, robbery on other nations' mines, and kidnapping princesses, king, queens, rape, and terrorist Indian to kill other countries, president, prime ministers of Europe, and change, and to kidnap their daughters, rob, loot, and they made secret chambers organization and secret military bases they made of their own, and uses false skin, white color they becomes, and frauds and cheats, and attacks in their ministry, and goes inside even and comes back alive after doing all of this. And is to found permission also to enter in the country. And when I used to go, they used to send me back, used to call me in trouble. When I used to give compensation, they used to make hostage to loot all those palace servant, nasty criminals, vulgar pitchfork, clerical service soldiers, and the royal guards of Spain. Where USA is superpower, be careful, Spain is all over royal guards in it. A prestigious superpower who can give you nuclear bomb, can take every nuclear bomb by counting in handbag. And those happened with my wife, so those princesses, how many chains we'll make, you will see now. Those all are eliminated again, we're looking, they are making celebration again and again. We'll wash up those lines, we cancel those divisions, those regiments, again as found, we will kill them all. And every European, how many division regiment to cancel, we have to end them all again. Thus we are controlling rebel, and enemy goes by using false skin, white skin, and thus we will wash up them. They are all children, women, also will kill in this country. Their addresses we have already. And he also in India, there will go our another force to attack. Not a problem, we are 40 lakhs. 40 lakhs officers and soldiers of US defense under my command. And 3 lakhs super fighters, and hand over to new Chief Air Marshal, and also 2 lakhs more. And also there is no admiral of the fleet, and that's why new admiral to admiral chose. Working very well, all aircraft carriers and all battleships, cruisers, and all frigates and all submarines and fleets of submarines of, all, everything, every naval forces, will attack on their command on our enemies. Just I have given order, they know all duty, everything fixed, every position, officer name, rank, west division, budget division, everything fixed. Beside fixed budget, we process we have to take, because we have to take position here in this locality, in this home, and it side home again, and whole city we have to take, also other cities of this country, the village, everything will take. Our forces will sit, and also continuous operation on other eliminations will continue, and also will make missiles. However, come back to the point, my wives, those wives, Princess Leonor, she became first in CIA agentship in Mars, and she was victim also, and she became CIA agent by USA President himself. Another Princess Infanta Sofia, also she became CIA agent of the country agent by President Joe Biden. All other senior generals and NETs are putting them mark, and also before them they are Lieutenant General, and NETs, and they were, given and giving mark distribution, also satellite observation, also artificial intelligence system of White House satellite marking them, and the test also they are taken, all types of tests they took, and killing they did very well, and also obediency, also making budget plans and taking from me budget, they became successful. Also they learned mainframe computer use, defense functions, all functions they learned in past from me, and also they worked under my account. I'm Field Marshal rank as a wife. They were also women Field Marshal. Their all clothes are uniform. Valid, we valid some 10 or something clothes, and those cloth list valid and counts as uniform in uniform satellite of the Pentagon. And the pays for this, I pays for this reason for satellite use, and also I pays also for my own satellite use. Several other satellite service I also use this by money. And after that, another, Queen Letizia mother, also victim, she became qualified as CIA agent, and all king queens of Europe became qualified as CIA agent. Also Princess Amalia, Empress of the world, also women Field Marshal, she became qualified for CIA agentship. Also her two sister Alexia, Irene, also they are qualified for CIA agentship, and also Princess Elizabeth of Belgium and Princess Eleanor, also by marriage they are Empress of the world, in that protocol signed and processed on whole world. And our first game problem creator, Hasan was shot dead last year, and not alive. And after that, also they are women Field Marshal. Also they did several training. Also they are doctorate in sound technology. They read in my subject when their son grew big in a time episode, and in my presence I used to see them in Washington DC University, and they are all students of Washington DC University. By those terrorist attack, terrorist loving group of time machine news, illegal time machine news, with Trump terrorists, under Trump terrorists, they attacked, and that's why they became small. And my all certificates are saved by Field Marshal. Laura Richardson certificates saved. Naomi certificates saved. And also Ashley certificate 7. Why not there? I told several times, and then found which time episode they did doctorate. Everything found, every record found was recorded, and they all doctorate in supercomputer later. Also they did BSc in sound technology, MSc in sound technology, and the subject name changed and hidden now in Washington DC University. So expensive. My two children happened in the type episode, and their all mothers are with them, and $1 trillion, 1,880 lakhs I spend, including their all service use, all computer use, supercomputer use, lab use, as much as they can. Also their living cost and safety security in total by using all satellite service they did study, and in total $1 trillion deal I made. And in the time episode they did doctorate, BSc, they did MPhil, PhD, And short time in USA, this all happens in short time. In also supercomputing, not easy, the most brilliant men we can choose, then the royal blood there in genomic characteristic imprinting behavior, they're best in this world in humankind. Over thousand years, their family with good facilities, but also they used to fall in trouble for a long time, short time. That was the problem. And genomic written and those solvable by genomic satellite of Genomic Research Center of Supercomputer Simon and White House satellite under my command, and nothing they can do against us. And after that, the doctorate, and after that they found also in field marshalship, they found also long time they could not practice, also qualified. See, I then taken the gift test, also working good, and also they knew to operate CCCP satellite, and they know those software of CCCP supercomputers, and to make programming by using manpower, and also they knew several secret technology they learned from me in my lifetime. They purchased when I was in training. Lastly, I promoted to field marshal rank, and then we are using highest technologies. And last year they qualified for CIA agent of the country, and also another country, Italy became qualified. Swedish princess, Berlin, and also Eleanor, her cousin was qualified, and there another Denmark, Isabella Josephine, could not remember, but possibly Isabella qualified. Josephine also possibly, and another what is I did not told at the time for her secret work coverage, and so many I am unable to remember. Already I have said a lot, and also another qualified name. What it says? There Eleanor, Denmark, Emily Alexia, Sweden, Italy. Oh, President Perez's daughter. Again I am looking that President Perez, his wife visiting LSE, and again the same situation like happened in past. Macon Nasty, kissing my mother-in-law, and you are looking, and you always listen 40 lakh not only plus all NATO countries, and you will do the judgment. How many Macon you can change. And this terrorist, devil, also Macon, was supporting the subcontinent and the illegal work in their criminal presidential building with the help of India, and thus they're supporting by India terrorists and Russian coalitions. One type of support they have made, and problem created by starting Olympic Games with the bad prostitute singers, and it's the head and reason of relational breaking relations, those criminals sealing down, and their musical effect we looked in supercomputer Simultaneous Research Center. They're all enemies to CIA headquarters. You don't know, kill them. Again, they have made duplicate doing same by cosmic surgery, plastic surgery, and etc. The singing even same or him that thought electrical device they can use to use song, old song they can use to use. Also they can make new by software. All enemies we knows. All they are. I just looks and reads there. On a book what they are doing. Even book looking painful, I'm automatic understanding because I memorized there all types of crime. Now I come back to the point. Those princesses bound to obey CIA rules and their lifestyle, why every time enemy is attacking and which process they have to live their life, and how they can avoid all types of enemies attack. That type of lifestyle they are given in written printed page, and they are duplicates, and for duplicates we give, and they all read and they are doing jobs, and those have broken our rules will be shot dead. Their family members will disappear from our battle line by ourselves, and also will attack on enemies. And also They are qualified from CCCP operator. I was with computer, and my operators other. I used to work on the basis of my post, and I was so shocked. And my account, the trillion dollar, mining income was left to use, and for Congress could not sit. General Air Marshal admirals could not kill by our permission those notorious leaders during rebel time, and that's why our way is not clear. But after killing, everything became clear, and we are uniting NATO country leaders, royal family leaders, and President Joe Biden, his family, me, and my princess wives, and thus we found this attack. And also see, I made justification and found every complaint truth. And at Monogram Federal Reserve System chairman also looking Field Marshal, what they did. They lost job, they lost their life, their wives, children, they lost. Lost for going against us, for taking money from enemies, lost. They don't know how those technologies works. That's why they killed the war. We forced them. That job they did, come on to it, if you enemy civilians. If you want to attack on us before them, come on us. Let's see who wins. And after that, long time they successfully took budget. Every meeting they faced so many meetings. Princesses, not only with vice president, their mother with vice president, and also Ivana, and Melania came, and behind them a duplicate Trump already entered. To wreck my mother-in-law Melania and to sell my wife Ivanka and Ivana to their friends, new friends from India, and duplicates, all they became Trump and Trump's friends to rape them again. And that divorce happened long time ago when Indian terrorist forgets, and those news doesn't exist in internet. On this subcontinent we banned to make trap, and that's why they fought in trap. And after that all are sitting, Queen Letizia, their mother-in-law Jill Biden, Queen Camilla of England, and Prince Charles came, my little brothers came also, there Oscar Sweden, and another Eleanor's brother, and the George, Louis, and also another type of anticipation, William, Prince William, father-in-law of Charlotte. I forget the main fact. Princess Charlotte of England became CIA agent by President Joe Biden, and qualified not by money, not by power. They have no money. You are low-tier British people, racers and crusaders. You are a Lebanese supporter, outsider, criminal supporter. You are warring to keep alive enemies inside, outside, and every time they can make passport visas, same as like real in your country, and your ambassadors, high commissioners, war criminals, did genocide with enemies, traitors, raped every time when they came in this country in past. And you are supporting for them, machine gun, bullets just will use, even not nuclear bomb have deployed, and aircraft carrier, we have called to suppress your rebel in England. You will see how many fan followers there in England, me and that another character, not heroine. Since childhood and the village, all royal families will attack on them. How many resources we have made by this time, you will not be able to understand. And all Indians' death, Lebanese death will happen in England, and also will kill whole Lebanon, washed up whole Israel rest, and also washed up rest of Palestine. And when there, how many places the people has run out, will kill by going there. Every country will attack to kill those Hamas, Palestine, Israeli, Lebanese. In this whole world, all are satellite recording. And however, from those broken heart and mind, from those tears of screaming of torture victims, has become country sergeant and found their honor back as women field marshal. Also, they found their doctorate certificate and doctorate back of Washington DC University. Do you know, vulgar nations, what is Washington DC University? Your children's dreams dies to read and fails to speak English even properly, and so far to from their intelligence level to go there. You never know the subject name even of Washington DC University. And so far, if you know even you never can be qualified, and passport visa how will do for those qualifications without permission of White House President to study in this subject. That's the DD study. Hope you all understand other countries' criminal leaders' daughters and son and age of their ministries' daughters, son, and their other army terrorist generals and age daughters and son. All of your, in Hindi this is apni औकात को समझो. And another in Bengali language, this is নিজের মান সম্মান বুঝে কথা বলো. I can use more language, not now. So we are man samman in Bengali, we are honor, we are okad, then it. And you all have criminal countries made genocide on our nation, on NATO countries, and on USA. You never, think to come near us even. They will dream even to talk with us again. Only one way war we chose against you all, and that's what we do every time. And they found doctorate, doctorate of supercomputer, 3 subject doctorate, every chapter, every subject, they made doctorate, and 1,180 lakh your nation possibly could not earn after you got independence from England and it. Do you understand me? Your country's budget size and our budget size. Also, I passed $1 trillion budget for this war plan, and 1 year of missile preparation, bomb preparation, all factories are ready and busy, and don't know how progress they made. Time happened, I have given order, White House activated, and I said Joe Biden again, real Joe Biden as president, and their family and vice president, and same plan of meeting. I am Secretary of State and others, same congressman post and senator will be same. And that's also House of Representative, House of the Speaker. Speaker of the House will be same. And that's all, everyone. And not only sergeant, and after a long time of training and facing, all thought that we were, sending back because we other senior generals and did every training like me, General Laura Richardson. Also she was field marshal, but for a reason she took this post herself and works. And also, other generals, new generals and air marshals and admirals, all were not going back. But time to time always sent back, but just my wives were near me for my relation, and also they wanted to know the result, and they became qualified for cooperator post of White House satellite. Long time they waited, staying, and also a lot of meeting happened, and those are not recorded in this room. Those record not recorded. You will not found any record in whole world. And also so many meeting recorded, but the rank, handovering, Chief Air Marshal rank ceremony met, and Leonard came, all princes came to join, and I did not took their guardian in, handovering Chief Air Marshal rank to my new Chief Air Marshal, and I posted her name, in message and pictures, and also for security, again I will take her name another place in another video, but she's qualified and handboard rank, and all princes present, saluted, and also they give their workforce, to make programming, human-made programming for satellite use of her, for rank clearance, for to avoid and protect enemies attack automatic, like they does for me, and yet they're doing final launch will happen soon, and also other services, other operating system working for us, over 10 crores there, and Leonard was there, Emily was there, and at church we did our personal, we are husband, wives, a lot of work we did, and lastly, the time came before that rank distribution ceremony, when all rank, all cooperator name was announced. And all name was announced. Oh, another one, sorry, the biggest VIP wife, my most hardest wife, Emma Watson, the baby star, not baby, and now, and she became qualified as CIA agent and found CIA agentship from President Joe Biden. And same like those princesses, also she was crown, Spain gave her crown, different for her, for me, and she is also queen, empress of the world. And also women field marshal, and also she became qualified for the post of cooperator of White House. But she wanted to activate, with a position were activating since last 1 year after they left, possibly 1st July. 1st July, 1st August, they left, 31st July, they left, and since that time we are trying to activate White House satellite we are working. And she wanted to write me love message just same as before and with new feeling. And that she even wishful she will not do that job, when she will wish she will do, otherwise not, thus she told directly. Also other non qualified post MT, and so she is qualified and we chose that, and also given different types of duty, and also she was victim most, like in all wife. The most painful, for her, me, enemies, medicine, torture. What a dangerous situation. She was all recovered, she was unrecovered. And we'll kill that Arab nation, we'll kill those criminals, rapists, every kidnapper of African countries, those customers, women trafficking business of Arab will kill, everyone will kill. And where she was, in Lebanon and another country she was, from Turkey was rated, and also another place. I could not remember that place. Possibly she knows, and she will give that nation death by White House satellite herself. Also I am giving death that nation, and also, there those related, every criminal and their family members, their daughters, wife, women, children, all will kill. Where they will do same if they kept alive, and they will learn from their father. Those nasty businessmen of Arab, richest men, and Arab, and their son, daughters, all will be sentenced death for making kidnapping groups, women trafficking, kidnapping, business, rape, and drug business, and other business. If they does those events, they born in their family, that's why they are sentenced death. And same part we did by keeping Bin Laden's family members alive, and whole Bin Laden construction was filled with Al-Qaeda members there. However, lastly, they became qualified for cooperator of White House, And also those regular general, Air Marshal, Chief Air Marshal now, and another two admirals also qualified for, cooperator of White House satellite. Also they have forces under them. Also I deployed for my work cooperators, and all they're working, I believe, because their job rules, they know why they're qualified, what is their responsibilities, how I'm working, same they're working, and like we are in silent mode, we dived in ocean for 1 year, and now we need to surface, and when this technological, programming advancement will be completed, we'll start our face to face with enemies. And that's our work. Also for this post they found different salary, also for CIA membership different salary, and also for successful another payment they are found, and they will keep for the children. Also there one type of, always think the children will happen in future alive, and thus they saves money and becomes hostage. And also we give them Federal Reserve System account, just enemies will attack or try to make hostage, and look, they will lock their account and nothing, they'll show their account become zero to all enemies, nothing. Even we are liar, they are liar, no one knows everything, and all enemies will believe, and will kill them all by this time in safe place. And again we are on time when State Bank of USA will come with full forces, 5 lakh officers and soldiers, and the regent is a general, and then I will open my account and checkbook in King Philip's end, and we'll see, and then we'll feel safe, then we'll take salary and supercomputer. When say enemy is not capable to attack us, then we'll bring our salary and leaves. And we are without salary of 1 year. Still working every day, night working. Same there, just my regular general, Air Marshal, Chief Air Marshal wife, and General Richardson, and other 2 admirals, they are taking salary monthly for cooperator or fighter satellite post, and I have not opposed, because those happened with us. We are responsible. Why you could not win on enemies before the attack? That's all, everything. Why could not progress for this type of Congress meeting, and unite sitting, meeting after meeting, plans with new generals, Air Force generals, and I'm talking with you, and like mental imaging, they are showing in my mental image terrorist dead, permanent death happened, that criminal general notorious McMillan, like coming in our mind, holy soul he has become, and why I did, and it's saying. Also they're creating those criminal false duplicate countries. Even Obama said on mental imaging system of CIA to other countries, same device they made. There's anything left in this world to happen. And also feeling machine is to record feeling of a human. There's also this sell to enemy's nation, India, Bangladesh, by eating the prostitute, bad, nasty criminals, kidnaps princesses, honorable, prestigious fancy. Who is family those criminal were born, and president born, and who is they born? What their position and what their position. They wanted to be lifelong like them, those king queens. And the 4 years after the nothing, and all enemies make their duplicates and attacks, makes fan followers and hampers, present president works, my works, everyone works, and makes death attack on us. And we have no forces, we have no resources, we have no rights for our regulations, and we are unable to do judgment by court martial and nature the things, and they will kept alive after doing all of those against us. Terrible criminals. Died all too. And we will fix which for duplicate we'll use. And of all president to bring more duplicates to death. Hope you all understand. We spend money and takes back money. This game we place always. And If we success, we win. If enemy success, to take money from our hand by giving our enemies in hand to so that we can kill, then they are success. Let's see who can win. However, they qualified, they know how to war against enemies, and these all duties my regular General Marshal and Chief Marshal and my wife's operator of White House satellite. They need always, always care, safety, and also they learn how to war against their own enemies. And always regular they should, see me, listen me, and stay near me if possible in future. And so that no enemies attack will happen on them must be ensured till alive, nothing should happen with them again. That's I planned with Lord Richardson. That's you should do, Lord Richardson. Also you listening, and please do it what you planned. And also you did not plan those enemies attack, and now we said no enemy attack, no duplicate Joe Biden died, no Rod died at church in meeting, and lastly she told that was taller Joe Biden, taller Naomi than me. Every time you are falling, and again remembering, don't know you love me or not. And also promised for love and hate, though I'll never be broken, I'll continue my attack. And same another duplicate set were looking. Now we have to shut down them. Don't throw on me and kill you all their generals and take you all in their countries, other NATO countries, and shoot them down everywhere. But real, I need alive to re-elect him again as president, and also vice president. Same I have told. Just secretary of state post they keep for me, and if I select, otherwise I'll hand over to others. I have already long other duties. And that's all. Goodbye.